Yo, 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 what's up, fam? What's going on? I am back with another YouTube video. It's your boy, Stevenson Lindor. As always, like, share, comment below. Make sure you subscribe, most importantly. Told you I'm gonna try to just got back from Europe. So quick update, I just got back from Europe all month of August pretty much. And I got a couple more stops to make, but other than that, I should be home for the majority of the year. So that means more videos. I'm gonna try to do about 2, 3 a month going forward. So I'm gonna drop this one and then expect another one in within like another week or so. All right. Uh Tap in community here. Man, I missed this channel. Got hacked. Oh, anyways, all right, trading challenge. As always, guys, if you want to get access to this trading community, hit me up, send me an email or shoot me on social media, IG, Facebook, whatever. Description box, information down below. We're gonna get definitely active this week. Last week I got back and had a good week trading, man. Had a very good week trading. These guys get busy, man. Look at all these markups. I gotta catch up. Brand new week. Last week we absolutely killed it. Killed it, killed it, killed it, killed it, killed it. So much markups, so much markups. Let me see. And basically what we're gonna go over today is pretty much what we see happening for this week. So what I'm gonna be doing is like weekly outlooks. So that's why I said these YouTube videos are gonna come out more frequently, but they're gonna be a lot shorter, like no more than like 15, 20 minutes. Here we go. Thank you, Abra. Always putting up my morning sessions. And then, of course, Wall Street Family, my other Telegram, where you can join. We're definitely going to get busy this week, right? So, what did I have? So, we traded last week gold, silver, EU, GU. Those pairs were our main hitters. There we go. These were the setups. All right. So as you can see here, had this EU buy, did phenomenal. GU, about 68 pips, also did phenomenal. Gold, 300 pips, phenomenal. And silver, all right? So how do we catch this? We've been basically utilizing, just to catch you guys up, the smaller time frames, all right? Uh, that's what we're gonna start focusing on for the remainder of the year. Getting these sniper entries on the smaller time frame. So what we did, pretty much, if you've been watching the last couple of videos, right? You want to identify your supply and demand zones on the higher time frame. I always say this: identify the trend, and then identify your supply and demand zone. Boom. Now, real simple, real easy. The moment you identify your major supply and demand zones, you want to see if we're going to get a close above or below. Now, basically close above, below, you're looking for bullish or bearish price action based on the supply and demand level. So basically demand level right over here, I'm looking for a bullish daily candle to close above this bearish. And then go down to the hours time frame and look for a retest, right? Which we got over here. Right. And if you line it up with your MACD, you also got another one right over here. But your first one was here. So your change of character was here. Right. Then your retest and then your buy to the upside. So last week, we knew there was going to be a pullback. Right. And because we knew this pullback was going to happen, that's why we looked for buys on EU and GU. Right. So now coming down for the sell setup, but we caught the buy on the 5 minute, as you can see here. EU buy setup, 5 minute time frame, right? Because again, always keep in mind, guys, whatever's happening on one time frame, the same thing's happening on a higher time frame. So if I'm looking at this 1 hour, for example, and I get that change of character, you can clearly see it, right? I got that change of character. Again, there's that retest. There's your buy. If I go down to a 5-minute, it's the same thing, right? Just on a smaller time frame. So 5-minute, I get that change of character. I get that retest. And there was my buy. So if you can figure out where your supply and demand zones, right? Even on, you don't even have to do the daily and those higher time frame, right? Just even on the 1 hour, 4 hour, right? Like right here, clearly during this uptrend here, identify all the pullbacks, all the demand zones, right? All the major demand zones. And when you're done doing that, you want to watch how price reacts on the minutes time frame. So if I go on the minutes, there we go. Right? Notice, no change of character, no retest, no buy. So I don't buy at this level. There's no reason to buy at this level. But when price came over here, we got all that, right? Even right here, change of character, retest, small buy. It went on and created a new low. And at this point, I just repeat the process again. All right. I repeat the process. When this lows got taken out, right? Liquidity created a new low, and then boom, same thing again. Change of character, retest, then your buy. If you can figure out and study that sequence, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take your game to another level. All right. So this is what we did last week with EU, GU, gold. Gold was just absolutely beautiful. We did that with gold. And now, because the dollar, we expected the dollar to rise up, of course. We're actually getting it right now. So this is what to look out for this week. Change of character, there's your retest. Nice rejection, did not create a new low. Now you're getting a correction over here. And what we like to see is a buy move up. We get a strength on the dollar, we should see sell-offs on all the majors this week, right? Which is already pretty much happening. Right? Came up, NFP, spiked up, came down. Now I'm looking for a sell. I want to see a sell on EU, right? I want to see a sell on EU. Same thing with GU and all the other majors, right? And all the other majors. Right? Because there were not really heavy structure over here, I could see this really dropping all the way down. Let me go to the 4 hour real quick. Yeah. And what I mean by that, there wasn't crazy like pullbacks like here. This is not a crazy pullback. It's not a crazy. So I could see this dropping lower, definitely. Right. As you can see, you had your daily bearish close below. So now look for a retest. You see a nice sell right over here for this week. Real smooth. Change of character. So retest, and every time you get that retest, this is what you want to do. You want to make your way down to the minutes time frame, and you want to watch for the same sequence, right? Inside here, all right? I gave this example in our group right here. See that? Liquidity plus continuation concept. So after price goes up, right? Touches that supply zone, you get that change of character. Boom, right? So like I always explain, guys, that last lower high. This is the last lower high. Gets taken out, that should change of character. And when it comes to retest, every time it comes to retest, look what it says. You want to go down, LTF, lower time frame. Lower time frame. And what I mean by lower time frame, go down to the minutes. Go down to the minutes to look for your entry. And you're looking basically for that same sequence. You're looking for this right here. For a sell or for a buy. Right? Vice versa, for a sell or for a buy. You're looking for that same sequence. So I'm looking for this to pull back, and then I'll be looking for a sell setup. Gold, same thing. NFP was very good on Friday. We're at all-time highs. Price came down, perfect. Now we want to see this pull back and then come down. Right down here. 24.41 seems about right. So now all I want to do is see a nice correction. Nice retest for the sell setup on gold. There we go. Okay, if you've been watching the previous videos, guys, this should be making more and more sense, right? Just looking at this entire piece here, just based on this 1 hour time frame. Price came up, gold, perfect, right? I got my change of character. I got my retest. Did not go and create a new high. So when it came up right here, so right here, we're going to look at all these 1 hour, right? All these levels where price pulled back, right? Let's jump down. I love using the 5 minute. It's my preference. So it came down. So look, same thing. Price came down, aggressive. This is the 5 minute. Came down. It was your change of character. Right? Same thing I showed you here. Came down. There was your change of character. And then retest. Right? We're already on the minutes. So you don't need to go down to a lower time frame. We're on the 1 hour. See, we got the change of character. This was the 1 hour change of character. Right? This is your retest. So inside here, this is your lower time frame entry. Right? Go back to the 5 minute. Change of character, retest, and then close below. What I mean by close below? When this was pulling back, wait for a bearish candle to close below a bullish. That was here. So after this 5 minute, get in on the next 5 minute candle, which is here. And then there's your sell off. So first entry right there. Boom. Stop loss up. Back to the higher time frame, you got another 1 hour. Same thing. So every time 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour retest, those pullbacks, perfect. You go down. Smaller time frame. Right here. Same thing. There was your change of character. Right? Came down. Boom. There's your retest. You can also tell by looking at your MACD, see how it came back up bullish, but did not break above this high. Close below. So entry in here. These are your 5-minute entries. Boom. Stop loss above. Boom. This is another 1-hour retest. And then, guys, you're just repeating the process. Right? See? Some of you guys would have probably saw this and said, oh, change of character. Yes, but when this came and retested, it created a new high. So now got to do the process again. Come down, come up, right? Change character. Perfect. Perfect. Change of character. Perfect. Retest. Perfect. Not breaking the high. There's my entry right there. There's my sell-off. Another retest. There's another entry. And then sell-off. Right? Just over and over and over again. And then this was Friday, NFP. Right. What's the high point? This is not the high point. Yes, you did get a change of character, a retest, got a small sell-off, but then created a new high. So you would either got taken out, or if you would have been held holding, same process. Change of character. There's your retest. And there's your sell-off. So that minutes time frame, 5 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute, like I said, 5 minute for me. Love that. So every time this pulls back, especially like on the 1 hour or on the 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, whichever hour time frame that you utilize, you want to make your way down to the lower time frame and look for that sequence. And that's going to be your entry point. You follow these rules, guys, and trading's going to be simple. But this week, I'm looking for a strong dollar. Right? I'm looking for a strong dollar, nice bounce off this demand zone. So I'm looking for this to push up. So that means on all the majors, I'm looking for sell-offs. GU, sell-off. AU, they actually was already expecting this, just didn't get this out in time for the team, but as you can see, it was already correcting. So what we did in the community, we caught the buy because we knew this was going to pull back, but we knew this was going to eventually come down for the sell. That's why I watched for sell here on the lower time frame. So when this came up, and you can clearly see, voila. New Zealand USD, same thing. All right. So like I said, I'm going to be doing quick, smaller videos giving you my outlook in the markets. If you want access to the group, guys, again, shoot me an email. All you got to do is set up an account. I'll show you how to set that up. You'll get access to this Trading Challenge 2024, where we trade daily and you get to work on your craft. As you can see here, man, a lot of people just working on their craft, perfecting their craft. This is how you become better. This is how you become better. All right. If you're not working on your craft, you're not marking up charts, you're not a part of a community where, you know, you're supporting each other, you're encouraging each other, you're feeding off each other. It's going to be hard to be successful in trading. All right. In anything, I always tell people, in anything in life, you want to be good at something, get yourself a community of like-minded individuals, work together, trade together, and watch our skill set grow. And a lot of people that are in this community are just developing, just becoming monsters. So if you want to become a monster, you want to become better, tap in with your boy. All right. It's a brand new week. Let's get started. Let's go, guys. Didn't want this to be too long. Out. I'll see you on the next video.